candles burn. I watch the whole world twist and turn. One glass empty, one door closed. Nobody asks what the silence knows. I made a prayer with no clean hands, for broken dreams and better plans. The bass came low like a warning sign, and the dark became a friend of mine. No saints here, no angels near, just smoke and fear in the voice I hear. Backroom prayer in the midnight air. I carry every scar like a secret somewhere. Backroom prayer, heavy cross I wear. When the lights go low, I find power there. Old friends vanished in the city haze. Some lost names, some darker days. I kept walking through the open rain, with a cold heart and a quiet pain. Deep house rolling through my blood, like a black car through a rising flood. I don't kneel for a golden chair, but I still whisper backroom prayer. No saints here, no angels near, just smoke and fear and the voice I hear. Backroom prayer in the midnight air. I carry every scar like a secret somewhere. Backroom prayer, heavy cross I wear. When the lights go low, I find power there. Forgive the road, forgive the flame, but don't forget my name. Backroom prayer, smoke in the air, cold light there. Backroom prayer. Black marble night, cold footsteps shine, smoke in the light, the whole world is mine. Black marble under my polished shoes. Every step sounds like breaking news. Gold frames hanging on the silent wall, but I don't stop when the shadows call. Dark piano through a private hall, deep bass shaking through the floor. One hand low with a cigarette, one no dead I won't forget. Lights go still, bass runs deep. The night wakes up when the city sleeps. Black marble night, cold and bright. I walk through smoke with no fear in sight. Black marble night, dark suit, white light. When the bass drops low, I own the fight. Black marble, 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 marble. Cold the truth they try to hide. Trap hats cut through the candle glow. Brass comes low when the shadows grow. No mercy written on my face, just power moving with quiet grace. Lights go still, bass runs deep, the night wakes up when the city sleeps. Black marble night, cold and bright. I walk through smoke with no fear inside. Black marble night, dark suit, white light. When the bass drops low, 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 low. I'm on the fire. No sound but the floor. No prayer at the door. Only smoke in the air and the hunger for more. Black marble night, cold footsteps shine. Smoke in the light. The whole world is mine. Black suit symphony in the candle room, dark strings rising through the smoke and gloom. I hear the city play my name on broken keys and velvet flame. White shirt clean, but the past stays dark. Every note leaves a deeper mark. Deep bass rolls like a final vow. The whole room listens when I walk in now. One note, one glance, one move, no chance. Black suit symphony, playing through the night for me. Dark bass, cold melody. I turn fear into legacy. Black suit symphony, no mercy in the harmony. When the strings rise silently, the city bows to the symphony. A glass of gold on a wooden desk, gold regrets under tailored threads. Every shadow has a song to sing, every silence hides a king. Trap drums knock like a heavy door. I don't chase power anymore. I compose it in the midnight air and leave the echo everywhere. No, one glance, one move, no chance. Black suit symphony, playing through the night for me. Dark bass, cold melody. I turn fear into legacy. Black suit symphony, no mercy in the harmony. When the strings rise silently, the city bows to the symphony. Violence cry, brass comes low. The darker the sound, the stronger I grow. Black suit symphony. Dark melody. Cold legacy. Black suit symphony. Bloodline bass in the walls tonight. Every heartbeat hits like a warning light. Family code under black silk ties. Truth gets buried where the oral lies. I don't speak unless the room gets still. I don't move unless the move can kill. Now with violence built with code of grace. One look changes every face. Feel it low, feel it deep. Some promises, never sleep. Bloodline bass shakes the place. Dark suit, cold face. Power moves with quiet grace. Bloodline bass, no time to chase. When the drop comes in, they remember the name. Chain swings on the velvet vest. Every young wolf wants to be the best, but a real king waits in the dark. Unless silence leave a mark. Trap drums cut through the smoky room. Black cars wait on the silver moon. No one runs, no one hides. When the family rhythm rides. Feel it low, feel it deep. Some promises, never sleep. Bloodline bass shakes the place. Dark suit, cold face. Power moves with quiet grace. Bloodline bass, no time to chase. When the drop comes in, they remember the name. Blood don't lie, bass won't fade. Every empire has a price paid. Bloodline bass. Deep in the veins. Dark rhythm stays, they remember the name. Cars in the dark, no one shows fear. The table is silent, but the truth is near. One red queen and a black king low. Smoke curls up with a cold ass glow. Whiskey glass with a shake and shine. Every man here wants what's mine. I don't blink when the bet gets high. I read the room by the weight of a lie. Deep bass waist like a loaded hand. One wrong move and they understand. Chips fall down, hearts beat slow. Nobody leaves when the shadows know. Cards in the dark, eyes like steel. No one knows what the next hand reveals. Cards in the dark, baseline sharp. I play the silence like a loaded heart. Cards in the dark, deep bass hits. Cards our voice has something to hide. Green felt table, black suit sleeve. Never trust a man who wants to leave. I came with nothing but the coldest stare. Built my kingdom in the smoky air. Trap drums hit, then the whole room bends. The game begins with the talking ends. Chips fall down, hearts beat slow. Nobody speaks when the bass runs low. Cards in the dark, eyes like steel. No one knows what the next hand reveals. Cards in the dark, bassline sharp. I play the silence like a loaded heart. No love, no prayer, just smoke in the air. Cars in the dark. No one shows fear. Table is silent. The truth is near. Courtroom royalty, lights turn low. Everybody moves when I say so. Black marble floor, gold on the glass. I don't chase time, I let it pass. Baseline heavy like a hidden law. Every weak heart feels the flaw. No loud throne, no open crown. Still the whole room settles down. Cold air, gold stare, dark sound everywhere. Courtroom royalty, deep bass loyalty. No one stands too close to me, I move like authority. Courtroom royalty, dark luxury. When the lights go low, they don't know who owns the energy. Trap drums hit like a locked door. I keep calm, then I want more. Every shadow in the room behaves. Every bright light turns into shade. Velvet rope in a private stair. Smoke girls up through expensive air. I don't need a single word to bring the fear that follows every king. Cold air, gold stare, dark sound everywhere. Courtroom royalty, deep bass loyalty. No one stands too close to me, I move like authority. Courtroom royalty, dark luxury. When the lights go low, they don't know who owns the energy.
No noise. No plea.
Just power, quietly. Courtroom royalty,
Dark luxury.
deep bass loyalty.
I move like authority.
Let's go. Concrete kings on the city rain. Black cars moving through a silver lane. No bright halo, no clean goodbye. Just smoke rising to a midnight sky. We came from corners where the lights don't stay. Turned every lust into a sharper way. Deep bass shaking through the avenue. The whole street knows what we came to do. Step by step, stone by stone. We built the dock and called it home. Concrete kings, coke gold rings. Baseline heavy when the night begins. No fear, no chains. We rise through the rain. Concrete kings, dark street dreams. Power moves in silent scenes. No crown, no throne. We rule the road alone. Every wall holds a hidden name. Every scar feeds the same old flame. Trap drum snap like a lock in time. I keep the city in a steady line. They chase the shine, I chase control. Turn black smoke into solid gold. No mercy needed, no speech to bring. The street already knows the king. Step by step, stone by stone, we built the dock and called it home. Concrete kings, cold gold rings. Baseline heavy when the night begins. No fear, no chains. We rise through the rain. Concrete kings, dark street dreams. Power moves in silent scenes. No crown, no throne. We rule the road alone. Under the lamps, under the smoke. Every promise turns to cold. Concrete kings, dark road sings, deep bass rings. Concrete kings. Black tie criminal walking in slow. Every flash of gold got a story below. I keep my hands clean, my shadow stays loud. I don't need to speak to control the crowd. Leather shoes tapping on the marble floor. Every eye turns when I open the door. Baseline heavy like a secret sin. The night gets quiet when I step in. No smile, no fear. My name gets clear. Black tie criminal, smooth and invisible. Dark room, deep bass, cold look on a dangerous face. Black tie criminal, elegant, unforgivable. No mercy, no light. I own the silence of the night. Don't shine like discipline. I learned from the losses buried within. Cards on the table, glass in my hand. Every small move is a master plan. They want the throne, but they fear the cost. I paid mine twice for everything lost. Now every shadow follows my way, and every night becomes my day. No smile, no fear. My name gets clear. Black tie criminal, smooth and invisible. Dark room, deep bass, cold look on a dangerous face. Black tie criminal, elegant, unforgivable. No mercy, no life. I own the silence of the night. Black tie criminal, cold critical debates. Dark light on the silence of the night. Blood on the velvet, glass on the floor. Nobody's knocking on heaven's door. The night is dressed in expensive black, and nobody here is turning back. A silent deal with the silver pen. One mistake and it ends again. I learned the truth in a broken town. Only the cold survive the crown. Red wine, black flame, no love in the game. Blood on the velvet, gold in the dust. Power's pretty when you don't trust. Blood on the velvet, smoke in the air. I look around and fear is everywhere. Dark piano to the back room wall. Every shadow standing tall. They want mercy, they want grace, but mercy never built this place. I keep my hands where the light won't reach. Every scar had something to teach. Deep bass talks when the words run thin, and the whole room knows I'll win. Red wine, black flame, no love in the game. Blood on the velvet, gold in the dust. Power's pretty when you don't trust. Blood on the velvet, smoke in the air. I look around and fear is everywhere. Don't ask why, don't ask when. Some nights end where they begin. Blood on the velvet, cold in my step. Power's pretty when the fear is everywhere. I wore a crown made out of ash, built from every bridge I had to crash. The room was cold, the deal was clean, but nothing near is what it seems. Blood red sunset through the blinds, over grapes and expensive wines. I don't forgive, I don't forget. I turn pain into silhouette. Dark road, cold flame, I survive. Every name, crown of ashes, heavy on my head. I made peace with the ghosts I left. Crown of ashes, go beneath the dust. In a world of broken trust, I became what I had to become. promise as a price to take. Deep bass crawling through the wall like a warning before the fall. I've seen friends turn into smoke, seen young kings break from what they spoke. Now I sit where the silence reigns with no fear left inside my veins. Dark road, cold flame, I survive every night. Crown of ashes, heavy on my head. I made peace with the ghosts I left. Crown of ashes, go beneath the dust in the world of broken trust. I became what I had to become. No hand reached down, so I built my own way through a burning town. Crown of ashes, cold and numb in a world of broken trust. I became what I had to become. I walk through the room, every whisper gets low. Gold on the table, empire in the smoke. Black suit sharp like a midnight blade. I came from the dark where the bosses are made. No crime on my head, but the city knows. Every door opens when the cold wind blows. Bass in my blood, fire in my veins. I turn my scars into diamond chains. Lights go down, pressure grows. No one speaks when the power shows. Empire in the smoke. We rise where the shadows choke. Deep bass, dark road. I carry the weight of a silent cold. Empire in the smoke. Cold eyes, heavy gold. When the night gets close, I become the name they never spoke. Whiskey glass shining under low lamplight. I made a deal with the danger tonight. Cards on the table, no fear in my hand. Every loss taught me how to command. They talk about loyalty, talk about trust, but the streets turn silver, then the silver turns dust. I keep moving steady, I never explain. Power sounds sweet when it comes through pain. Lights go down, pressure grows. No one speaks when the power shows. Empire in the smoke. We rise where the shadows choke. Deep bass, dark road. I carry the weight of a silent cold. Empire in the smoke. Cold eyes, heavy gold. When the night gets close, I become the name they never spoke. No mercy in the mirror. No fear inside my chest. The darker the room becomes, the sharper I dress. become the name they never spoke. Midnight dawn in a velvet room, smoke climbs high like a silver moon. I don't move fast, I move away. Every step sounds like a still fade. Black coat hanging from a leather chair, cold eyes watching through the heavy air. Nobody asks what the silence caused. In a city where the honest get lost, pour it slow, let it burn. Every king had to learn. Midnight dawn, the night goes on. Deep bass under the floor. I don't knock out on the door, midnight dawn, cold hard black song. When the lights fade one by one, they remember the midnight dawn. Rain on the window, gold on the glass. I don't chase dreams, I let them pass. What I want comes dressed in fear and disappears when I get near. One phone call and the room turns still. Power moves quiet when the air gets chill. No loud threat, no angry tone, just a dark bass line and a silent tone. Pour it slow, let it burn. Every key, midnight dawn. The night goes on, deep bass under the floor. I don't knock out on the door, midnight dawn, cold hard black song. When the lights fade one by one, they remember the midnight dawn. I was born where the light runs thin, where the Lord is smiling a polished sin. I don't need a crowd to know I won. The night bows down to the midnight dawn, midnight dawn, midnight dawn, midnight dawn, midnight dawn. Black song, lights gone, still strong. Oh, murder nights, oh, murder nights, oh, murder nights. Oh, murder nights, nobody talks. Black shoes echo on marble walls. One small nod and the room turns still. Every soft smile hides iron will. City rain on a black limousine. All the truth lives in between what they heard and what they know. What we bury where the dark roads go. Keep it quiet, keep it clean. In the silence we are seen. On murder nights, no names, no lights. Deep bass shaking the floor. We don't answer anymore. On murder nights, cold hard sharp eyes. When the city loses sight, we move under on murder walking in a shadowed hall. Every empire waits to fall, but I build mine with a steady hand. On the code only if you understand. No confession, no broken word, only smoke and the things unheard. Trap drums hit like a secret sign. The whole dark world becomes mine. Keep it quiet, keep it clean. In the silence, we are seen. Merchandise, no names, no lies. Big bass shaking the floor. We don't answer anymore. Oh, merchandise, cold heart, sharp eyes. When the city loses sight, we move under. Oh, merchandise. Black suit, candlelight low. Everybody knows, but nobody shows. The deal gets made where the baseline moves. In the dark we find the Godfather groove. Whiskey turns gold in the crystal glass. Every young king wants to move too fast, but I learned slow from the city scars. I'd be building an empire behind closed bars. Keep it smooth, keep it cold. Never chase, let it unfold. This is the Godfather groove. Dark bass making the whole move. No loud talk, no waste of time. Every step is a perfect crime. This is the Godfather groove. Old soul with a brand new move. When the night gets deep and the lights approve, we fall into the Godfather groove. Outside in the rain, gold ring shining through the window pane. The silent look can change the plan. That's how power moves from hand to hand. I don't need war when the rhythm is mine. Deep house rolling like expensive wine. Trap drums knocking under polished shoes. Everybody feels the Godfather groove. Keep it smooth, keep it cold. Never chase, let it unfold. This is the Godfather groove. Dark bass making the whole room move. No loud talk, no waste of time. Every step is a perfect crime. This is the Godfather groove. Old soul with a brand new move. When the night gets deep and the lights approve, we fall into the Godfather groove. Doors close, bass drops, nobody knows. the groove. Dark room, gold light proves we never lose. Velvet violence in the quiet room. Red wine dark under pale perfume. I hear the bass where the secrets sleep, and every promise gets buried deep. Black gloves resting on a silver cane. I learned to smile through the heavy rain. No sharp words, no broken glass, just one look and the moment pass. Soft sound, heart, soul, dark hands take control. Velvet vibes, silence and style, cold heart waiting with a dangerous smile. Velvet vibes, smooth as a blade. I built my kingdom from the price I paid. Low light dripping on a polished floor. 2 steps closer, they say no more. Every shadow got a debt to pay. Every bright face turns gray. I don't need fire to make things burn. I wait in silence and let fate turn. Deep bass rolls through a golden hall, and the whole room feels so small. Soft sound, heart, soul, dark hands take control. Velvet violence, silence and style, cold heart waiting with a dangerous smile. Velvet violence, smooth as a blade. I built my kingdom from the price I paid. No warning, no prayer, just smoke